From Social Security expert to Medicare expert, Sarasota Tim got a new side hustle in an attempt to get some views. Put your pants on, Tim. Your desperation is showing. It would appear that Tim is hurting for views and for money, so he's going to go to the old fallback, the old go-to. He's going to go back to the Social Security and now Medicare. That's right, because Tim switched his Medicare, so now he's an expert. That's right, there we go. Sarasota Tim, he's got two, whatever, I don't know what they're walking on the beach somewhere and driving through a neighborhood. Tim just loves driving through them neighborhoods and thinks he's going to get views, but no. What we got? My new Medicare plan is putting money back in my Social Security. That's right. All I got to do is just walk around and I'm getting money. You know how Tim does. He gets money from doing stuff or not doing stuff. By not doing this, I'm actually getting $1,000 a month by not doing stuff. And of course, if you're collecting Social Security at 62, what do you do about health insurance? This is the guy that tells everybody, you don't need health insurance. I never paid for health insurance. Fuck them kids. The hell with that way. They don't need, I had it for a year. Psst, I'm not paying for health insurance. I'm healthy as a horse. Well, yeah, I had that little bout with radiculitis. And yeah, I had Crohn's disease. Oh yeah, and I had that little skin cancer thing that I had to go get to. Oh yeah, and I had healthy as a horse, but he has this, this. He's always scratching his nose. He's always coughing and hacking. He's sneezing. He's sick all the damn time, but he's healthy as a horse and doesn't need health care. However, now he's a health care expert. Now, Tim, in his little videos, he always said, well, see, I always tell people to retire. The very first day, actually apply 3 months before. The very first day that you can retire, I say retire. And people don't even know they can retire at 62, according to Tim. Well, let me say something right here and right now. If you are that stupid and you don't know, you don't read the literature that comes to your house that says if you retire at this age, you get this much. If you retire at this age, you get this much. If you retire at that age, you get this much. It lays everything out there. It tells you where to go to look and everything. It tells you everything. It gives you a plethora, that's right, I like that word, of information and places to go to see things. So if you are going to go and look at Sarasota Tim and listen to this moron, and take his advice over all the literature and all the places to point to go do your own research, if you're going to listen to this more, if you don't know that you can retire at 62, you're stupid, and you are the exact kind of person that's going to go listen to Sarasota Tim. So riddle me this, Batman. If Tim is a Medicare expert, well then why didn't he get the right shit to begin with? He doesn't even know the difference between an HMO and a PPO, right? Because he's traveling around and bitching because he has to go back to Florida when he's out in Laughlin, Nevada, and everywhere else. I have to go back to the doctor. Well, why? If you are a Medicare expert and you're out here giving Medicare advice, how in the hell do you not know the difference between an HMO and a PPO? And why do you have it? I don't know. And what's you worried about anyway for, Tim? You ain't going no damn where. You tell everybody else, quit your job, retire, do this, get out there and live. And what are you doing? What are you doing? You're a homeless bum that lives in parking lots. You've been you traveled a little bit and you went nowhere. Living? What are you doing? I'm confused. When are you going to start taking your own fucking advice? And my guess is that he only looked into this other Medicare plan because somebody said, hey, you can get free money. If you switch, you can get almost your whole $175 that you pay in. That comes out automatically. You'll get $100 and some bucks back every month. Don't worry, buddy. You should switch. That's the only reason why Flathead Timmy decided to look into anything. It wasn't because, oh, well, I'm an expert. He doesn't know dick. But now he's going to get on YouTube and start making videos about, oh, well, hey, I'm desperate. I need money. My views are in the shitter. I need to start cranking out these Social Security expert videos again. And now that I switched to my Medicare, I'm an expert on that now too. So now I can tell everybody how to do Medicare. I can tell them when to retire and what plan that they need is best for them. Even though my entire life I said, you don't need health insurance. That's stupid. That's for suckers. But now, haha, I am older and wiser. And I'm an expert on Medicare. I'm going to tell you what. Timmy! Anybody, I pity anyone that listens to the advice from a non-working freeloader. I mean, come on. The guy is basically, he's that close to being homeless. He's a homeless guy giving financial advice. A guy that said you don't need insurance is now an expert on insurance. Oh my God, the balls of some people. But the sad thing is there's going to be people that go over there and watch that shit and go, oh, it's this Sarasota Tim guy. He knows all about Medicare and Social Security. Oh, I didn't even know I could retire at 62. Duh. Oh my God, how can you? If you don't take your own life, your own finances, and your own health into your own hands, and you rely on some dude that never worked, never took care of his family, never had health insurance, never owned a home, never did anything, ran away and moved every time rent was due, lives in parking lots, and does nothing, and you're going to take advice. If you take advice from that person, you deserve everything that happens to you. You deserve everything that happens to you. Tim's only interested in one thing, and that is trying to get that other big, oh, I'm an expert. I'm the king. Isn't that what he said? I'm the king of the Social Security videos on YouTube. I'm the expert because I got 2 million views on a fucking video where I gave shitty advice to everybody. They didn't know that I was a freeloader that robbed the government for money that I wasn't even qualified for. They didn't know that I never worked. They don't know that the only reason why I'm getting the amount of money from Social Security is because I'm collecting off of somebody else's wages, not my own. They didn't know how much of a low-life homeless bum I was. They just heard me spouting off bullshit about Social Security, so they watched my videos. Well, if they still don't know how stupid you are, Tim, then go ahead and give them Medicare advice. Oh my God, the desperation for views and money is very, very apparent. And not only that, it's pretty damn sad.
He doesn't lie to you. Beware of the bats. They might just poop on your head.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.